Hello, Rebecca. Hello, welcome. Getting my stuff up here. New beginnings, welcome back. I am making sure this time all my stuff on the medias is good to go. Hmm, that looks okay. All right, we're good on YouTube. Oh, you know what I need? Which I didn't have last time. I need to pin my info, the link for Niknax up here. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Double F Sugar. I still got about a minute or so. And I know others are on here on Niknax, so I almost felt like postponing to a later time, but I've also been sharing what time I was going to be on today. So for those who are already wanting or looking forward to this time, I had to stick to the time schedule. Gigi, Heather, Flooded, Peculiar Finds, welcome. ISO, Malande, Mid Century Ms. Alva Davis, hello. And Poison, hello, welcome. Let me get this out of there. Pin. What's up, YouTube? Poison. I knew that was you, Dina. How's it going? Live chat. I am gonna pin the link inside. Niknax. Join here. All right. Now let me pin that. Oh no. There's always this thing on YouTube for me that when why is it not doing it? Why is it not letting me pin it? That's so odd. It's not letting me pin my comment. Let me go put it on Facebook then. Other account, SonnyLasVegas. How's everybody doing? How's the weather in your area? Good evening, Patty. How are you doing? Pixie Sticks. Hey. As hey would be twice, as Yvonne says. I love when I come across Yvonne because I always just think of her when she says, hey. Bonnie, hello. Hello, Bonnie Swank from the frozen southern Michigan. Oof, I bet it's cold, especially with the Great Lakes that just goes on there. Niknax. All right, let me put this. Can I edit that on Facebook? Yes, I can. Join here. All right, so all I'm doing is putting links inside Facebook where I'm streaming and on YouTube. But on YouTube, I'm not able to pin it. So everybody on YouTube who are watching, thanks for joining. I am on Niknax, a new and fun marketplace for a lot of people who enjoy content like mine, many others like Yvonne, the Thrifting Twins, My Flipping Van Life, even Cat the Nurse Flipper. You even got Dom, who is on there as well, who I feel this is really smart for this marketplace to have from our viewers and customers of people who don't want to be bouncing around everywhere too much and then find it all in one marketplace like Niknax to where even if you're not just looking for my stuff and you're curious what other people have, there's a lot of beautiful, amazing stuff that I also learn from. So for the buyers and collectors who appreciate what we do and want things faster rather than searching everywhere, you might want to come over here on Niknax and see what's already here, probably waiting for you. You're like, oh my goodness, I've been trying to find this one item forever, or adding to your collection. You could have more than one item. There's nothing wrong with that. Frozen Colorado, 0 degrees South Michigan. Holy bajolies. 14 in Central Idaho. I do love Idaho. If I don't always say that, every time I hear Idaho, I always mention how much I love it. Only because not only because, but I got family out there. My brother-in-law, who I adore, he is in Cali, Luis. Is that Cali Luis? What's up, Cali Luis? Over here on Niknax? There you go, my dude. 51 in Las Vegas. Is it? I haven't been outside. I just took a beautiful 4 hour power nap. You know, those are rare to come by. And I woke up and Carla said, "Hey, are you gonna get on Knickknacks? Like you have your auction, right? Because we're gonna go work out afterwards." Yes, I love that we have Knickknacks chat that where folks can ask for things and are looking for too. Yes, that's also another beautiful thing. A part of Knickknacks is that it's not just a marketplace. You can learn from it. You can share photos that you have inside. Which, if you go on your app, you'll look on the left side for iPhones. They are working on Androids, I believe, and you could find where it's seller chats in search of. So you could also say, "Hey, I have a screenshot image of what you're trying to look for," and see if other people have it or could look for it for you. And I see that work out a lot for a lot of people. So there's a lot of pros to being on here. I personally have not found any cons of being on Knickknacks. I love it. I enjoy it. It is actually helping me change the way I even resell and look for things to almost strictly just wanting to do auctions. But I love doing other things. So, but that's a huge debate or thing that I'm in limbo of staying on auctions, just auctions, because I can do very good on them because I find things that are really fun, really collectible. And with that being said, we're going to get started. Wanda Arnold, hello, welcome. Cindy Lou, we got Gypsy Merch, welcome back. I don't have an iPhone, so I can't get on Knickknacks, but you can on your computer. If you have a computer, you could get there too. I bid off of my computer. I believe I have. I was just on my computer earlier. That's where I was looking at my petite vintage finds. I think that's who it was on there. And I was waiting for the Roadrunner to come up, but she has amazing stuff. So uh, I hope that's still available later. If not, awesomeness to sell stuff. Two Glassy Sisters, I was hoping to see you today. I know things are a little crazy, and I didn't see the Instagram message. If you're still here in Las Vegas, if you're free tomorrow, I hope we have some time to meet up because I will be good up from the morning up until around 2 p.m. Maybe we could link up, maybe not. It sounds like you come to Vegas often, so that would have to be a future thing we could work on, and maybe even invite some Vegas friends. Ladies and gents on YouTube, I do have the link inside there. So if you want to click it and come over on Knickknacks and join it, you can do that too or follow along. So let's get started. We are gonna go with. I didn't have one last time, and I said I like to have dollar starts. It's just my way of breaking the ice and having some fun and getting the blood flow going. And this little thing right here, if I didn't lose it, which I probably did because it's small, it is small. Nope, here it is. All right, let me get out of there. Look at this little thing right here. And some things teach you about the chat right now. Say you want to look at the screen. If you swipe from left over to right, it should remove all the comments. And if you move it the opposite way, going back, it'll bring back the comments. But if you do it again, then you get to see the listings that I already have inside the store. At least that's how I believe I'll swipe in. If you swipe left or right, you'll see what I'm talking about on your iPhones. I thought that was pretty cool. So on this right here is a vintage little porcelain doll. There is no chips, no nips. And this is almost like a matte type of porcelain. Really nice, subtle details. And on the bottom is sign. I was trying to figure out what it was. It is like a VS. My eyes are horrible. It could also be an AS, but it has like V dot S dot. Um, yeah, so nice little figurine starting at $1. Vintage and starting my throat's getting dry, talking too much and too fast. Kelly Luis, how are you, my friend? I have an Android. Okay. And watch it on Chrome browser. Awesomeness. All right. Auntie started in at $1. Then we have Pale Blue C in at 2 and Auntie QS for 3. We got 5 seconds left. These little things can be very, very unique. I love little things like this because of the design pattern and then also the shipping. It's very easy to pack these things. And if Doris is up in here, a viewer, supporter of my channel, and a handful of others, she sent me little jewelry boxes that of mixed sizes. So I am definitely going to put use to them. I also gave some to Mikey Bags of Money, who he said he needed some. And I like that people are starting to get more into jewelry. Comment wherever you're watching from if you want some jewelry up in my auctions. I do have things of jewelry, from brooches to necklaces, from vintage to contemporary, and also costume jewelry. Some really nice stuff. I love jewelry, and I've ordered some already from people online and gonna be rocking some myself. This ended up selling, this little miniature porcelain cat, about 2 inches tall, sold for $3. Way to break the ice. Really excited about that. Now let me put this back because it's so small and I have a lot of things around me. While we're doing some cats, there are cat lovers out there, and I showed off some things from the last show that I said I was going to be bringing on. So here's one of them. What a good time for next month for Valentine's Day, and just to have love all around you. Why not? It is signed Lacombe. I mean, Lacombe usually has some art. I have had a handful of these items, all different types of cats, porcelain cats. They're usually dated and marked which ones, but some of them do not. Some of them are not marked and dated. Just like one I think I have here, or one that I had in the past. Juvenile good to enter just card info and you'll be good. What's up, support? Is that Sienna or who is it? That's the only person I know up on here is Sienna, and she ended up helping out early in her previous show, I think, which is still going on. Yes, it is. I saw your name earlier, but now I see its support, so very cool. We're gonna get started with this one. Highly collectible, very good items to have. There is no cracks, nothing wrong with it, and is approximately 6 inches tall. The heart reminds me of like a little bow that's on there. We're gonna start this for 30 seconds, starting at 15 buckaroos. Nice little coil type metal whiskers, which you do need to watch out for because they can bend and they do give. So you don't want to keep playing around with that because you could end up making it so loose that they fall out. You could probably reglue it, but be careful when you handle these. Sometimes people come across them and see that they're bent and think that they're broken, but they can bend back. Just be very, very careful when you do that. We do have a bid starting at 15 buckaroos, and it looks like that's what it's going to be going for a really good deal to Flooded 66. That is a really good score. Look at that face. Is that a smile? Look at it's like a little lips, like it's puckering up for a kiss. That's really cute right there. Very, very cute. Let me put that to the side. All right. Next one. Now, this one is a very, very unique one. I've had this for several months. People who are on YouTube may remember me finding this a while back, even on Instagram, me sharing it. So this right here, this is a hand-blown glass apple. As you can see, there is some color to this. I believe it's green. I'm colorblind. I say that often to remind people just in case it might be a totally different color. But the color in there is of the phosphorus. What I like about this is that you do not need a UV light. If you're looking at the photo or click on the photo of this, you will see that there is no blue glow around it. It was just from it sitting out under my ring light. I went over to the cane, the men's restroom, my own restroom, and turned off the light, took a photo, and it was glowing. So, but if you use a UV light, it will glow even brighter. I have a 365 UV light, and I'm wondering if I put it up close to my nippy, if you can see it glow. There's a little glow, but even with the phosphorus in there, you could see the strong glow. But even what's more unique about this is that even after removing the light, it dims down with the light. But if the longer I hold it on there, you will see that the glow still holds on for quite a while, which is really, really cool. So if you have it around something around the light, you turn on the light, you're going to see that it's still going to be glowing for a while. It is really cool. Native Hawaiian. I am not. I am Tejano. I am Tex-Mex, but I was out in Hawaii for 10 years. So I learned a thing or two. So yeah, hand-blown glass. There is a little rough spot on one end, like a little surface scuff. But other than that, when you touch this, I mean, it's not going to go after you or anything. It's really, really cool. And we are starting this at $15. Nice hand-blown glass. Ponto is smoothed out. Mid-century. Miz is in at for 15. There's 11 seconds to go. We got Sal's Mercado. Sal's. I believe Sal is in Portland. And when I think of UV glass or anything that glows, I think of Sal because he has quite the collection. If you check him out on Instagram, like Sal, you need to share the photo that he shared with me months ago, and I bet people would be like, "Oh my goodness, like he has a collection." And usually when I share stuff, he's wanting to get into it or ask me like, "Hey, how much for that?" So this ended up selling to mid-century Ms. Thank you very much for $17. Um, Really nice piece. Really nice piece. I'm having a hard time letting go of stuff, but this is one that I'm like, I gotta let it go. Let somebody else love it. So you're gonna enjoy this one. This is really cool, really magical in its own way. Put this back up here. This one is also a UV Go. It has some manganese. My last show, I had a larger one of Duncan Miller, a larger one of this. So when I came across this one, I didn't have to look if it glowed, but still I had to check when I got home just to be sure. So I ended up looking up into it and saw that when I took it again to the the porcelain gods, not that it was on there, but it also glows even with enough light on here. Some things do not glow as hard, but in the dark, if you look at my photos, it does shine pretty good. But this is a little miniature one. The only thing with this one is that when I was shining the light on it, which is really good when you have a straightforward light, this was just a regular light. Oh no, battery died. Maybe this wouldn't do it. But if you follow along lines or handles, you could usually see a line or something that stands out to see if there's any flaws or defects or cracks. And I ended up finding one right up here, and it's always hard for me to find. But still, these are things that you just put up in a collection and leave it there. It's right here about. You can't feel it on the top side, but on the edges, if you're really trying to dig for that little crevice, it's going to be underneath. Just thought I'd share that with you. And then we have some more glowy dark stuff. And I'm starting this one at 3 buckaroonies. 3 is my favorite number and lucky number. Be looking for our uranium glass cabinet. Nice. I feel like I got to get photos from y'all who collect uranium glass, manganese, and all these other glowy UV stuff, and also phosphorus sense type stuff. Rebecca Camford is in it for 3 buckaroos. There is 6 seconds left. That is going to be, even with the little crack, that's a really good deal. Spotted sheep vintage, $4. We are now at $5. Again, it glows. It's also nice, cute, and not of the ordinary of the larger ones, which is still good to have, just to have like small and little, especially when it comes to size and putting things together. You get to pile things in more to your collection rather than the larger things always taking up space. But if Dee Dee is in here in the last show or the 2 shows ago up until now has been saying bigger is better, bring bigger stuff. So I have a bigger item, probably one of my biggest items here on Niknax, which I'm very excited about because I have more of the maker's items in this show. This ended up selling to Rebecca for $7. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. And those luster glowy ones that are up here, I think my next show I will list one, but I will tell you it's going to be starting at $400. When you see what it is, some people have seen it up in the show of it, and they have been searching for them. Excuse me. But I can't let it go for any lower than that, and they're worth more than that. I have 2 of them, so I feel okay in a little bit about letting one go at least. We got Storage Invader 702. What's going on? What's going on, Tom, my friend, over on YouTube and in Las Vegas? How are you doing, my friend? We're gonna get another item up here soon. Let me turn off the lights before it burns out. All right. Some more glowy stuff. Actually, we'll do a vase, a vase. This is a very pretty ombre. What did I do with it? Oh, I put it way back there. Of course I did. Behind every little thing. I love this color, especially for next week. There are some water spots in here. I will be removing them later. I'm seeing it better because of the ring light here in front of me. But very pretty ombre reddish tint with a clear bottom. Now, this one right here is not flash color. This is a through and true ombre pink type color. And I like that the ombre are darker in some spots rather than that kind of fade that you're used to going up. So I'm calling this Ombre. Lola girl, hello, welcome. Fairy lights. I do have a fairy light in the auction today, but I will be bringing my Fenton, and then I think I have an Ellie Smith or another one. I have one, and I actually found it brand new in the box. I'll have that in the next show, so stay tuned for that here on Niknax. So we're gonna be starting this one at $10. It is approximately 9.5 inches tall. This is a very pretty glass. I love the color on this. Just like a nice soft color, really pretty to look at. I like that these lines on here. I don't think these are panels or ribbed, but these bends on here or these corners, I like when you turn it. It just has like this look when you look through it, which makes it really pretty. Maybe not so much my face, but very, very nice. All right. And that one did not sell. What's up, Vince Zenia? And that's all right, because I'm okay with that. I'll put some flowers in that for me and Carla. What do we got next? What's up? What's up, Denise? We have another cat, a little meow meow, and that is right over here. This is one that I showed in the last show. This one right here. This is one I showed in the last show. Nice little angelic type. Another Amy Lacombe cat, Lacombe. Nice little halo on there. Be careful when touching that. It's nice and solid on there, but still be careful. That's the only thing that's a little different. And then the gold tone with this nice little pretty, I would say pinkish type wings. Really nice. Then this one is 2002. It is very cute. Starting it for 30 seconds, starting at $15. Again, these are collectible. So I think I've already had maybe 2 or 3 of them in previous shows of different cats that I have. And I like bringing these out here. I piece them out little by little. Um, and the other 3 that I have, I might just bring them in the next show to just not so much stop seeing them, but just know that they're moving out. I have a hard time of letting go of stuff because I just like looking at things like this. Flooded 66 is going to win this again, also for $15. Very, very cool. I found a cowboy cat by her once. Rare find. Some of them are more rarer than others, but very cool. I just like stuff like this. It's very artsy. And I like the cute just style, the little chunkiness, and it's just the little subtle things about this that makes you just calm down a little bit. All right, that goes there. Alrighty then. Whimsy. Yes, very whimsy. And that's even part of the name, the actual name of Amy Lacombe's Whimsley Clay figurines. Here is an Indiana glass. I know somebody just asked for a fairy lamp. And this one is a 2-piece. You could always get the candles yourself. This is a nice chunky one of stars and bars. Stars and then the bars. No issues on this. Very good condition. Hefty like me. And then this one is approximately 6.5 inches tall. Here we go. And I believe this one does not glow. I don't think this glows. No, even with the light so close right here. It is fully charged too. Can I get a shout out, please? I'm subbed. Quandale, are you on YouTube or Niknax? Oh, you're over there on YouTube. Hello and welcome. Let's get some claps in for Quandale. Debs finds I'm on the road just lurking tonight. Oh, well, drive safe, Debs finds. Drive safe, especially during this crazy weather. Did it start? I think it started, right? I don't know if it started. I clicked on it. I know last time I had a little bit of issues of things not starting. So if anybody sees that it didn't go through, let me know and I'll run it again later on. What do we have on here? All right, now these little pretties right here. I'll do this one. I'll get started on the Josephina Kronos ones next. I could not find any information on this. This is, I think, a fingerprint or fingered vase. Some people are saying vase, some people are saying bowls. I'm not sure, but I thought it was very unique. Very unique. Kind of reminds me of something nautical. And then on the bottom, does have the breakdown there and smooth down. And it's matted, like a frosted bottom underneath. So I found this to be really nice and was bringing it on here. I'm going to start it. Oh, I have it for 1 minute. Oh, I will leave it. I don't know if I could change it on here like that. Starting at 10 doll hairs. And we have 156 people in here. Welcome all. I appreciate you taking the time to join me and checking me out and seeing what I have. I always have some, I believe, really cool stuff, collectible stuff. Hello, Nikki. The Vintage Scramble joined. Hello and welcome. May I ask how shipping works? So shipping, Denise, for me, I measured the things out of what it would be to ship an item in a box, and then also the weight of it. And then from that on Niknax, it gives me options. Either I could do first class ship, not first class, flat rate shipping or calculated shipping. I usually use a calculated shipping, but that's how it works. I don't come up with the own pricing myself. I don't know if you can, but I haven't looked any more into it. Spotted Cheap Vintage got it for $10. Thank you very much. This is really nice to have some things in it, and then because of the colors, it being more of a neutral color, you could have it year round. You don't have to have it themed with other things because of the colors. At least that's how my wife was telling me she thinks about things, like colors only go with certain colors. Super cool. Yeah, very cool. I like it. I'm glad somebody did too. And just because you didn't bet on it doesn't mean you don't like it. Maybe you have something similar already. Now this one is, let me see. We will get the blue one because that stands out to me right here. These are very, very cool. I was showing these in 2 videos on YouTube ago's. Now this right here, I find this really, really pretty. That cobalt blue, nice color condition. And then it's complete, unlike the other ones that I had that were not complete, the oil lamps. And ever since I found that one oil lamp, I started finding more of them. So it's kind of cool to learn stuff and then spot things as you're looking at it. You have to register your credit card, then you set to bid. Is that here? I didn't see that comment. But yeah, you do have to put in your information. Um, I want to do more previews, say on other social media accounts before I do my next whatnot of what I'm gonna say pre-show to the auction. So I'm working on things to be better, as knowing that there's people out there that would want me to pre-show items rather than last minute, because that's how it may appear on other platforms when I bring things. But what's pretty cool about this is that there is a glow. The light's on right now, but there is a glow to it. Take a second to look at my photos, and you will see that even the clear glass part glows. Give me a second. I'm gonna reach over and turn off this ring light. Oh, give me a second. And then I'm gonna have to get up and turn it back on. So I am in near darkness right here. All right, and then here is the glow of the clear. There is a glow to it, more darker on the bottom because that's more of the curvature and thickness. And then the blue is more like a really good green color, a nice green color that's on there. So it's not super bright, but when you see it in person, even down to the bottom, it does glow. All right, and for the purchase earlier, all right, this was that green apple. All right, here is the UV light. This is already purchased, but I just want to show you now that I have the light off. With the UV light, it glows even more. That's with the UV light gone. So right here, turning it off, bam. So that's why I said this was magical, and I hope it made sense when I was telling people. So pretty cool. So look, even here, ooh, that is crazy. Look at that. And that's my other glow stuff that's on there. Right there. I know, right? People are like, oh my God, I should have went for it. All right, let me turn on the lights again. Alrighty there. So now back to the Josefina Kronos, which is Poland, oil lamp right here. These are pretty good finds, and I have several that I have available today. We're going to start this 30 seconds. This is approximately 8 inches tall. It does have everything on here. It is complete. Has a little glass stem. Sometimes it comes out, so you have to do a little twist and put it in there. You got to bring your own oil to this thing right here. I never used one before, but these are really pretty. Nice, clean. Here's the bottom of it. And I think all of them glow that I have. Very rad. What's up, Tim? Over the years, another person y'all need to follow. And I would like for Tim to come over on Niknax. Sam Ricardo placed a bid for $15. Mountains Bolo, I am, buddy. I am good, folks. This person right here, Tim, over the years, um, I've been learning glass from him. Like every time he pops in, I tell people like I've been learning glass from him for years now, like 2 to 3 years, and he finds the most amazing things. Very knowledgeable, and I would say check him out, especially on the YouTube. And I'm glad that he's saying he's going to be coming over here on Niknax because you'll be blown away with the stuff that he finds. Amazing stuff. Um, and then Sal Mercado got it for $15. Congratulations. These are nice deals that you're getting right here. I'm telling you that. Especially all complete. All right, we're gonna keep it going with these. This is also another one. Check out the photos while I bring this up. This one has a lighter glow. And I believe just because the color isn't as dark to capture it, it's more of a transparent, translucent color that it shines through, but it does have a light glow on it. And then this one, the swirl, red clear. I believe this is red. All right. Don't hold it against me if it's not red, folks. It might be pink. It might be purple. No idea. Sal Mercado's with his infamous heavy thank you. Heavy good night. Tim has Sal has his way of talking, and I like that because that's his, to me, like branding. That's who he is, and he stands out that way to me. This one started at 15 or 30 seconds. I have it priced at $15. Very well worth it. And then shipping, of course, you got to pay for that on here. I think there is an option to do free shipping, but I haven't found anything that I will do that on just yet. Linda Barnum, hello and welcome. All right, that's going to be going on to another one. I'll be holding on to the stuff that doesn't sell, running into the next shows because sometimes it's just not the right people that are going for things or looking at things or seeing what they need for their own household, for their collection, to maybe later on be like, wait, I needed that. That matches this, and I want to have this color scheme up in my household. So, Sue, hello, Sue, welcome. And Linda, never too late. You come when you can. We all have lives and got things going in it, but thank you for coming in. Um, oh yeah, you're over there on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Colleen's Cookies for Vintage. Hello and welcome. Just selling a few stuff here. This time, all the other times here on Niknax, I've had 15 items. This is the only time I've had 20 items. I like the low numbers, so I don't take all day shipping stuff. What do we got on here? All right. Now, this one right here, I am starting at $60. This is a beautiful piece. All right. And I'm going to be turning off the lights if you want to see it, but you can see in the photo. This is a Joseph Hub Podka green Sommerso glass. This is more of like a bow, a trinket bow. Very, very beautiful piece. I got some information about this, about the name. I ended up looking on a site that I shared in the past just not too long ago on YouTube, and that link has been helping me identify a lot more names of glass makers. So if you go on to my YouTube channel and those are already on there, look at my community tab, and you'll find it very easily. It was very recent, within a week or two ago. And I've been using that site to find out a lot of glass that has been helping me when people mention names, and I see it and it's pretty much dead on with the style. And it's not just one item. It's like a photo book, almost gallery of makers, glass makers. So this one right here is a very beautiful piece. This is about 5 inches tall. And then I forget the width on here, the length across from it. But this one right here, really nice color. Nice clear bottom. There is no cracks on here. There is no hard surface, anything other than my fingerprints and some bubbles that are inside there. But let me turn off the light for this one because I want to show you the glow. All right. Let's do this all overs again. All right. All righty, my friends. Where's my light? I can't even see now. All right. So I'm holding up the glass right now. And then here is the glow. Nice, strong glow. Looks like a red glow. Now that I'm looking at it, there is a glow on the inside. It's just hard to see with the angle that I'm doing. It comes off light, but on the monitor of the screen, it doesn't look like it's glowing. But here in person, there is a glow to it. A very nice light glow. Very good color. All right, now let me go turn on the light. Now, let me see if that will work. I think that would work. Yeah, that looks lit enough, especially on the computer. On the computer, it looks a lot brighter than what it is. We're going to start this 30 seconds. Very heavy. You need a clap on. I remember when those came out. 80s baby right here, friends. On those, yes, YouTube, I am SonnyLasVegas everywhere, except for on Instagram, the SonnyLasVegas. But very beautiful piece right here. Very, very beautiful piece. 138 people in here. Welcome. These are collectible pieces right here. Really nice. Nice clear glass. All right, 0 bids. It's okay. I will be listing this on Niknax anyways. That's so funny about the clap on light. Yes, show us yours. It is beautiful. I have some big pieces and heavy pieces. I was told to bring it today, so I figured okay, try it out. Doesn't hurt to try, right? And then the orange, black orange. All right, that is this one right here. There is no glow to this that I saw, but a very, very nice flower. Glass long stem. There is a little, was it this one? No, not this one. On the petal, now this orange color, like the specks, does come off somewhat rough on the edges. So I don't know if it's the actual color or if there's a chip on one of these. I think it's this one. So I don't know if it's the actual little speckles that makes it feel rough or if there's a chip. I can't tell. So I just want to make that clear and point it out. But very, very nice piece. And 30 seconds starting at $5 hairs. All right. I don't think it goes inside the hair either. I don't think it will hold. I have to make a knot with my hair to have it on there, or like a lay. I told Jocelyn get a clap light. Oh, it doesn't even have the right angle to do that. But I like these. I like glass. I am loving glass more and more. There's some air bubbles inside there. Some little dead air for a beautiful piece, hand glow glass piece. All right. Is that hollow? It is not hollow. And Mitch is getting it for $5 folks. Dealio. When I was trying to find a flower of this, I was trying to find what exact flower is it, because I like to learn that way of flowers and point it out. I could easily just say glass flower, long stem, hand blown glass flower, long stem, paperweight, page weight. This would be cool just to have like on something to hold. But I find these to be very pretty. Julie Living Good won this for $6, being the highest bid. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. And then we do have another one right here. And this one wasn't on the top. This one, there is a little chip right here on the bottom. So if you're going to put it inside something, you don't necessarily have to use it as a paperweight or a flat lay display. This one's really nice. Calla Lily. Nice. Nice. Calla Lily. There's so many different types of lilies and orchids. Where? I know I have it in here. Here it is. All right. Hold on a second. Save. Here it is. Move the stage. And then this one is approximately 12 inches long from end to end. And then again, just a little chip on the very bottom. You can see it right there. It's like the edge got nipped off. All right. Starting at $5, 30 seconds. A Calla Lily is what I'm being told up in here. Woo! You did win. Easy, fun bids right here, folks. I have some critters that I want to start bringing as well. some like little porcelain figurines. I'm gonna start bringing more stuff other than glass. Although I am having fun collecting glass, and I'll show you one here in a second that I just found recently, which I should save for my YouTube channel to be even more surprising, but I can't. I got to show you it because I'm really excited about it. It's the first swung vase that I found at a thrift store. Love the little porcelains, awesomeness. No bids on this one, which is fine. Keep it for myself and save it for the next show. All right. Alrighty, folks. What do we have? That one was a no-go. That one was a no-go. That one's big. Hey, where's my hippo at? There it is. I only have a few items left, folks. So if you look inside my store, you can see anything that you want me to ask to pull up. I got it all right here in front of me or right here on the shelf in back of me. This one is a Fenton signed black hippo for the house hippo lovers and collectors. Look at this pretty little, cute little piece right here. No chips, no cracks. Look at those eyes. It's just rolling his eyes in excitement. There is some wear on the hand-painted coloring, which is common, especially for how old they are, but still great condition without it being cracked. It has several pieces of it being signed, the Fenton with this little oval shape. It is signed on the bottom, and then the sticker on the side. So very cool. I almost wanted to call this like amethyst, but I'm unsure. It's just a color. To me, it's black. It could not be black. Maybe it's purple. Starting it for 30 seconds at $25. Nice details with the little nostrils. Oh, right. And we got Professor in there for 25 bucks, which is a dealio. Patty's in it, 234 for $27. And look at that little belly. I have a belly and I'm working on getting in better shape. I really, really am. I've been doing push-ups every day for the past couple of days. I went to the gym yesterday with my wife, and then after the show, we are going to go back to the gym. I really need to get in shape. I want to just feel healthier. I don't want the aches that I have had. When I was in the military, I weighed 175 pounds, which even then was hard for me to be at. And then I got away from exercising and everything else, and I ended up getting to 250 pounds out in Hawaii. And then when I moved here, I got down to 235. So that's where I've been floating around. Patty scored $31. Patty 234 scored this Fenton vintage little house hippo. I call it a house hippo for $31, folks. Congratulations. On one of your shows, you talked about good luck rhino, an elephant or something. So I look at elephants from what I was told, learning from my wife and my mother-in-law when I lived out in Hawaii, that when elephants have their trunks up, curled up towards the sky, that means good luck and long life. But I've learned from other people by sharing that information, have commented saying that they believe the other thing, if the trunk's down. So I like that it goes for either or, depending on who's looking for something or wanting to grab something for themselves or come across something in a thrift store or location, whatever have you. But I find that very interesting to learn, like polka dots, red polka dots or blue polka dots, black polka dots. People have different things about it. But congratulations, my friend. Congratulations on that one. All right. Get some water. My throat's drying up. No, Patty, thank you. That was a really good score. All right. We have. Oh, I forgot about the polar bear. How did I forget about him? Oh, polar bear and a bear. Did I not do those yet? Okay, I'll be doing these next. All right, so next I have another polar bear. My last show I had a polar bear, almost the same like posture. All right, and this one, let me see if I need to turn off the black lights. I mean, I'm going to turn off the black light because this shines really bright. So clear, no cracks, no chips, clear bottom. Let me put that down before I drop it. All right, look at this. Look at this, folks. Oh my goodness. Oh, wrong flashlight. I'm a blind bat. All right, here we go. All right, I'm holding it in front of you, and bam. Look at that polar bear. All right, we're going to stay in the dark with this one. Okay, we're going to stay in the dark with this one all the way through. Just nice, bright glow on here. Oh, sorry. We're going to start this one 30 seconds, starting at 7 buckaroonies. Posture on this is really cool. That is not straightforward. I really like those little subtle little details to this. Carousels. Thank you. It is very cool. So I was talking about Sandy, my flipping van life, who's in the last show, and I keep telling everybody about this every chance I get when it comes to glass, to invest in a good UV light. The one that I got, which I think is right here, I'm going to show you the difference. So that was my 365 UV light, and it looks like Double D's won this, okay? But holding this up here, this was my regular black light, like a little cheapy one that I got too for whatever price. I think $19 on Amazon. And depending on how you hold it, you could see it, right? And whatever it is not as strong as this one. This is a 365 UV light. Makes a huge difference. And as soon as Sandy showed me the light and I got it, I walked. Ooh, it looks so good on a monitor on your end, folks. On my end is not so bright. Like it is, but not as bright as what you're seeing. That is beautiful to see, and I'm glad you're seeing it that way on your end, just to see the beauty of this. So yeah, she showed me that light, and I was like, let me look at everything else that I've had in the past. And oh, you know what? I could do this too. There we go. I think that works. Y'all get spooked out right there. I'm using my ooh, look at my wrinkles right there. But anyways, yeah, she mentioned to me that light, and it has made a big difference of things that I've already had to see that it actually glows to throw it in there. Not that it makes it all the more valuable, but it does make it cooler. Like it gives a wow factor to it. Yes, wow, what a difference! Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, let me put that over here. All right, now I'm going to keep the light off for this one. It is also clear. I'm going to be showing you this. No cracks, no chips, and pretty much going to do the same thing. This bad boy right here, or bad girl, is going to glow. All right, also clear bottom. And this one. All right, move the stage. And let me turn off the lights. Now, where's my little thingy at? Where's my light switch? All right, to my light box. All right, now this one. Where's the right flashlight? All right, holding it in front of you. Bam. Also as well. Really nice glow. Let's get this started. 30 seconds starting at $7. Really nice right here. Beautiful glow on this. Trying to get my fingers out of here so you can see the body as well. Really nice. And then even holding it on the bottom here. I kind of wanted to do a glow in the dark show cell, but I know I need to show you how it looks like without the light as well. So really cool. And it looks like you're liking it too. I started this at $7 for those who can't see the bids watching on Facebook or on YouTube. The bids are now at 20 doll hairs. Make that $21. We got 9 seconds left. But again, these lights make a huge difference, folks. So I suggest you do invest in a good lighting. And if you want more information about the UV lights, I would reach out to Tim over the years, who was up in here a moment ago. I don't know if he's still here. And also my flipping van life, Sandra. She's the one that told me about it. And I'm glad I listened and got it rather than just saving a few bucks. So you get what you pay for at times. So if you're going to invest in something and make it worth it, make it worth it. Especially when it comes to things like this and you're a collector, you want that glow to just pop out as hard as you can because you're proud of it. All right, on here. Now I'm going to turn on the other light. We did have a winner, Double D's, for $21. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right here. Let me put this over here. All right. No, thank you. Thank you. BB. What's going on, BB Baldwin? I don't have too much stuff left. Did I have this hat cat? I don't know if I did. Did I not have that? Hold on. Did I show y'all the wrong cat earlier? I think I did. I think I showed y'all the wrong cat, and nobody. Good thing nobody bid on it. But let me do it now. Let me make sure. I think I did show you the wrong cat. Whoops. It's okay. Nobody bid on it. Maybe that's why. Maybe it was like, let's not correct Sonny. He'll figure it out eventually. So the cat that I do have, the tea time cat, is right back here. All right. This is a very, very cool little tea time cat. I call it tea time because of the hat. All right. Nice little Lacombe, Amy Lacombe cat. Now, this one does not have the date on it, but from my research, it is early 2000s. And they are usually signed. This one is on the tail end right here. And lucky polka dots, why not? Especially on the tea sets that's on there. All right. This one, 30 seconds, starting at 15 buckaroos. And then Kim's Collectibles. Hello, welcome. Trying to look at the names that are on here. Karen L on YouTube. Hello and welcome. I'm not really looking at Facebook. I'm not sure if I have it open. Maybe, maybe not. We have one person watching over there on Facebook. I am working on building my Facebook. Not very much success, but I'm working on it. I'm not going to give up on it. We got Junk Monkey, who I think just got a week ago got accepted on Niknax to sell. Really good guy down here in the comments here on Niknax, I believe. Welcome, Rob. How are you doing? Oh, we got a bid at the last second. Juvenile won it. Julie, I keep saying Juvenile. Juvie living good. All right, this cat's gonna be living good in your house. I tell you that because I never feed this cat at all. It's he never meows for anything. It's like a special silent cat that you never have to feed. I'm good, brother. What else do we got on here? Nobody wanted that one. We do have some more Josephina ones. This is the much larger one of all of them that I do have. Like the bulb on here, I call it the bulb. It could be a special name for it. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm blind. So this one on here, did this one have a glow? Let's turn off the lights and find out together. I want to say they all did, but I don't remember if this one did. Hold on. Oh, let me show you first. So this one, they call them usually like a jellyfish type oil lamp from Josephina Kronos or Kronos Josephina, depending on how you look at it, Josephina with a Z. But very cool. There's like a grain inside the clear and then the swirl usually on the bottom, but it has a much bigger bulb. And oftentimes I do see online more of like a vase trinket type top. These just happen to be oil lamps. This one has two strings in there. I could not get the string out, and I do not have paper clips, which I feel would be really easy to take it out, but I'm sure whoever gets this could do that too. Let me turn off the light and see if that glows. All right, light is off. Oh, light is off on here. Light, where's the button? All right, there is. So there is a glow to this, nice little light glow. And then even on the green, just a little glow, not strong at all. Just a light little glow. Here we go. All right, and on here, we're gonna start this 30 seconds for starting at $15 here, 30 seconds. That is cool. I like the design of this. I like the way it swirls, especially when it comes to furniture and say somebody sits on something. It's like, how is it keeping a balance on that? But I do like this. And a lot of things I don't get because I don't like. I like things that I like. And I think that's why people end up liking, like following you for what you do and what you share because of things like that. It's more of like you relate to the people, your viewers and potential customers. But I'm never hard on selling anybody anything that I have. I just bring it to the table and that's it. If it happens, it happens. Because other than that, I have no problem enjoying beautiful little pieces like this. I like holding on to stuff, a lot of stuff, but I like the uniqueness of this. All right, nobody was in it for the chronos. I know if the bows were here, not a downplay, but I know if the bows were here, the bows are really pretty because you could do more with that. Some people don't collect oil lamps or are into them for right now, but I guarantee y'all within a month, a handful of y'all are gonna be collecting oil lamps. And when you do that and you're interested, reach out to me and see if I still have these. Hopefully I don't, but if I do, reach out. It was very cool. All right. I think, oh, this is the other one. This is the other one right here. I was told to bring it with bigger is better. So, oh, where'd it go? So this is a big beauty. The Josefina Kronos oil lamps that I was showing you. I have, I think, one sold out of the four. I've only showed, I think, three. But with the same maker, which you would think that it sounds like a female, it's a male. It's a male artisan. This is a big, beautiful vase. It reminds me of a Starbucks caramel frappuccino. Look at this ribbon top right here. Like, I love this. This is so unique, so beautiful. There are some that have a window type in them, like a cutout. Those are also pretty. But this on here, DD, if they're in here or come in later, they were the ones telling me here on Niknax, it's like, hey, bring it bigger. So I was like, okay. So I came across this one. I was like, game on. So to put this on my shoulder, like this is a big, beautiful piece, approximately 14 inches tall. I don't think I actually looked at the tallest part. So why that's why I'm using approximately 30 seconds starting at $40, which is half of the price of what they usually go for. And this is a big piece to be shipping. So this is going to be pushing my limit of like, okay, Sonny, you better make sure you package this stuff right. And I'm glad I said that. There are some purchases from here on Niknax that orders have been sent out to you all. A handful of them that on the post office and they have attempted to deliver your package, but they can't for whatever reason. I'm able to see that on my end and make sure if you're waiting for a piece to check with the post office. Sometimes those little slips fly away and they move on and they get lost. Yeah, things happen with the post office, but there's a handful of you who have items that have been delivered and attempted to be delivered that are waiting at the post office. So I hope that you're able to go check it out and not have to deal with it being returned back, just to make it easier on you. If you're thinking, where's my packages? You might have had a notice and it got lost somewhere along the way. I used to work for the post office, so I know how things happen. They happen all the time. But huh. Y'all want me to pull something off the shelf? I know we're just mingling, enjoying ourselves. I could add stuff on here. I got a few more minutes I could share with you. I see tiki mugs on your shelf. I do have some tiki mugs. Um, these are really cool. These are from Tiki Farms, Vintage Tiki Farm 2002. I can't really see your shelves. Well, I know you can, but I was just, if somebody was to say, yeah, show me it. Um, excuse me. Did you run the other Jellyfish oil lamp? Sal Mercado, I've been running them, but I could run them again, and I'll show you the shelves after this, folks. So I'll run all the ones that I have left. Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it on here? This is the. Wait, which one is this one? All right, I believe this one. Stage. We'll go through the ones that I do have left. Oil red clear. Yes, this one's it. This one does have a light glow on here. Also complete other than actual fluid oil. Green base one. Okay, I'll do that one next. It's only 30 seconds on here. SB. What is SB? Skateboard? Nike SB? I don't know what SB. Starting bid. Starting bid $15. I'm guessing you're over on another one. On YouTube? Or on here? Maybe you can't see it. It shows on the bottom for me. I forget how it sometimes appears on your end, even on the phone. The green one, I think the green one Sal was asking for. This one. We'll do this one next. Is this the green one? Can I see the photo on here? Hold on, folks. Oh. I did not show this one. I thought I did. So here is the green one. Move the stage. And then this one does have a glow to it. Let me see if I can do it without the light. So there you go. Even with the light on, it has a pretty good glow on there. But it's more like, to me, like a jello green glow to it. Then the glass does have a little tint of glow. All right. Starting at 15 for 30 seconds. I'm new to this platform. Well, thank you for being new, Sal. I'm still new to it. I mean, everybody is. It's only been out for a few months. Since October. To me, that's still fairly new. A lot of people are hearing about Niknax especially and District and asking questions. And it's a really good platform. Really good platform. Oh, starting bid on my Tiki mug? Woo! I could start the Tiki mug at $10. And I have several of them. Sal Mercado, I believe this may be your second item that you got. Sal got it for $15. Thank you very much, Sal. And then I have some other ones as well, and they're worth more than $10. So I could save it for the next show too, to get the information up there. Make sure I'm doing things right. Got to run now. Sal, take it easy and thank you, man. I'm going to have this packed up. And for those who have already placed orders, I'll have these items packed up by tomorrow afternoon and dropped off tomorrow. So there he is. D. Dono, I was showing the huge glass base and I was telling them that you told me bigger is better. And you just missed the big item that I had. Let me see if there's any more other items that I do have that y'all may be interested in. I think I went through everything already. Yeah, I think that was it. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I don't want to go yet. I'm going to add something right now. Let me see what I have. And we're going to start this sucker at $1. Give me some emojis on here, folks. If it doesn't matter what I bring, but it's going to be amazing for $1. All right. Show me some love inside the comments with emojis, hearts, whatever's on there. Eggplants, doesn't matter. Whatever's convenient to post up in there. Let's get some love going on there. Let's see. All right, this is a pretty cool piece. Lightweight. Did y'all see what I grabbed? I got one heart on there. I got one heart. I got two. I got more hearts. More hearts, yes. Let me show you a little sneak peek. Oh man, did y'all see that? Love, folks. You're gonna like this, okay? Let me get I am teasing you hardcore right now of what I have. I talked about jewelry in the very beginning. Let me see my magnet. There's no magnetizing to this other than the claw clasp. All right. And I'll show you that after I show you the glow. Sonny, don't ship the cat. I won. I didn't mean to buy it. I emote support. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. They'll help you out. I think support was up in here a moment ago too. So they might be floating around because I believe there's another seller who people are going back and forth to. So not a problem. Not a problem at all, Julie. All right. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh my goodness. Dude, you missed it. Some troll was removed from IPT Vintage Show. She am such a sweet, kind lady. No reason to be rude and horrible. Can't repeat. Oh man, that's so messed up. She is so nice and has amazing items. That's why I also don't like multicasting. Um, all right, folks. This is what I wanted to show you. Can y'all see this? Look at this is exciting. Look at this right here. All right. Look at this cluster of glowiness. All right. This is a green type luster glass that's on here. And it does have a silver 925, I believe, from the last time I seen it about 5 months ago. I haven't looked at it since, other than having it on my shelf. All right. Let me see if I have my, my light here. And this is what it is. And I'm going to turn on the other light because I want you to see it all. And I can't see myself. I am blind as a bat. So this is what it is. Look at this beautiful thing. There's like a greenish tint to it. As you saw, it does glow. And I don't need the black light for this. I think it has I see 925. There is China on there, and people say be aware of China, all their stuff's fake. Not true. Not true. There is no pull to the magnet on here. And that's proof. Y'all want one of these? Look at my little pins. I'm trying to make some pins of my own, but that's the same magnet on here. All right. Other than the clasp has a little pull on there, or that little chain link, but the actual chain itself, no pull. And this is approximately. I'm gonna get this listed, so this is gonna take me a minute. I want to get the length of this from clasp to clasp. This is 7.5 inches approximately. So a pretty good length for any size wrist, just about. And if you need one larger, you could always just invest in an extension. Now to get it back on there. All right. And even with the light being off, like this is a beautiful glow. And $1, folks. I don't usually have more than 2 on there, but today I do. Auction. I don't have a photo on this. I'm just gonna be a raid. We got a raid. Welcome raiders. Bracelet. I'm gonna show you what I have. What was it? 7.5 inches. Glow. That's all I'm putting. Bracelet. If I even spelled it right. 925 China. Glow bracelet. I think I feel like I'm spelling it wrong, but who cares? Auction. I'm gonna do this 30 seconds, and this is like what you call it. I don't need that. We're gonna start just at $1 here, folks. Just type in information. This is not a pound. Just gonna put 3 ounces. 5. It's not 5. Let's do 3. And for those of y'all coming in here, I'll show you what I'm listing now. I've pretty much gone through the 19 items that I've had. If I do still have some items up in my store, if you're interested, let me know before we all go. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very, very much. And is this from my Petite Vintage Co? Oh my gosh, she has the most amazing Rocanado figurines. I want the Roadrunner. So if she is on there and hasn't yet auctioned off the Roadrunner, I'm gonna make sure I follow the next show, because that Roadrunner, I hate to say this, but it's mine. It's mine. Because that could be a high bidding word. Oh, it's sold. Oh crap. But very, very cool stuff. She had a lot of stuff that was on there. Let me get this on the way though. I have something very unique, very cool right now. And I do like this for Canada too, because it's so light. Shipping to Canada is just crazy, and it's not giving an option for Canada. But we're gonna get this. Let me see if I could do that here. I think I can. So I just did a listing on here. Let me see. Plus, Let me refresh my computer. Sometimes you need to refresh your page even after listing something so it catches up. Okay, there it is. Now, let me see if it comes up now. Nope. Oh, maybe if I click on something else, read that. Um, ah, oh, it's not letting me do it. Give me a second, folks. Maybe I just have to do it manually. And this, oh, here it is. There it goes. Add. So I am starting this at $1 because I had such a good time. We're waiting for another website. I have this beautiful bracelet. This is probably the first jewelry piece that I have brought here on Niknax, and I do want to bring more of them from brooches and other types of items. This is a glowy glass vintage. All right, nice yellow color on there. Some of them have different tones. Some are yellow, some are green. If you could see it on there. Sorry to be blinding you. This is China 925 for all of those that are coming in. Not all China is bad. And I'm going to show you something right here because only the clasp are giving a little pull. Here is my button. All right. Find what makes you happy. And you know what? I'm going to be adding the button to this. The very first button I've even showed anybody was the second, but this one's a little different. This is going to be going with this little pin back. So be careful with the needle. So I'm going to drop this too to show you the pull on here. All right. I'm going to drop it. All right. So that's just to show the magnetized part where it pulls. And on here, only the clasp, but it being weighted now, has a little pull. And the rest of everything else does not have a pull. So China 925 silver and the glow. So starting this at $1, which I'm not going to do that again for something like this, but very, very pretty piece. It's hard to find things like this. And I love that I come across unique things like this. I used to not be in a jewelry. I used to not be in the glass. And somewhere along the way, I came across Tim over the years. Fast forward a couple of years, I recently started learning from Sandy, my flipping van life, and from other people. Of course, Jocelyn, she has amazing stuff. Not even just the stuff she shows in her video, but the stuff she has listed. I'm like, oh my goodness, like, where do you find stuff like that? And I love it because if people could find stuff like I find stuff, there's always stuff out there to be sought out for and to be discovered. Some people just don't look. And these little things like black lights are really helpful, even if they're not super valuable. Just it's like a treasure hunt. And I love that part of it. It reminds me that I am a kid in this world and there's a lot to learn and have a lot of fun in. And then that's without it. Nice green on there. I did start this at $1 and it bid it up to Joelle for $15. Congratulations. On top of that, you will be getting a button as well. Excuse me. You'll be getting my button as well. The first button I've even given out. My wife hasn't even seen these buttons. She usually don't care. She just rolls her eyes at me. Hey, mahalo to you back, my friend. Folks, I got some stuff in here. Let's show you my shelf. Let's do this all over again. One item, folks. It will not start at $1, but we'll see where this goes. All right. Just one more item. Let me see. Let me see on here. How do I turn this around? All right. Oh, I didn't do it. There it goes. We're going to be starting bids on this Teenage Mutant Ninja. I'm just joking. The Tiki mugs. If we have more than one person interested in a Tiki mug, what I could do is a winner's choice. I'll start it at $10. But for one person, I really need to do something for myself on here. Hold on. Let me clean this. Give me a second. All right. So Tiki mugs on here. Oh, here's one of the Tiki mugs. You are crazy, crazy fun, but I like you. Here's one of the Tiki mugs, also Tiki Farms. All right. It also signed the engraved or embossed signature. On this, I do have the other ones. All right. Oh, showing you the look at. I showed you the little butt right there. Look at that little crack. That's funny. Also Tiki Farms. All right. We could do a winner's choice. Actually, they're all kind of heavy. I'm gonna be honest to myself and be disciplined. I am gonna hold off on these tiki mugs, but I will have them on the next show, folks. So I do like to do a little show and tell and a little preview of some things. So I could have these on the next ones. They are vintage. All right. And then my light is off. Hold on, give me a second. Let me turn on my light. Can y'all name that artist up there? Can y'all name that artist? Let's do a little show and tell. I'm just gonna entertain y'all for a little bit, but we're gonna go back to my shelf. All right. Can y'all name that artist that's up there? I know somebody knows, and it's hard to see. You really don't see that colorway from them, but maybe this one here. All right, maybe this one here. This one's a poster, but this one here is a little different. I do love this person's artwork. Can you? Oh, Ryland! Oh, so close. I bet you're so excited that you messed up on that. There's a signature else somewhere down there. It's down underneath in the poster, but very cool. Yes, Robert Weiland, and then this one up here. That is really nice. It's hard to find this colorway like this. But anyways, I love Robert Weiland. And there's a lot of glass that I don't show you up here, folks. And poly, we got a frog stem right here. Got a little turtle. Y'all want to do a little turtle? Turtle. Y'all interested in this? I love the ocean. Me too. I lived in Hawaii for 10 years. And we go there at least once a year, sometimes twice. Very unique brass. Love turtles. Yes on the turtles. We need 2 people at least. Look at that. Look at that little Fenton right there. Oh, look at that beauty, folks. I found that yesterday. I am so excited about that. That big swung vase. I believe I have 3 of them. Some Murano Marlin. We got what is that? I think that's a Fenton. What is that? A Thousand Eye Fenton swung vase. And then you have another swung vase. These are things that I've sold. This is one that glows right here. I have this one in my buy now. Another Murano, as in the fish. And then the face here. And I think I have 3 of them now. There's another glass face. That Viking glass. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. We could do this one in a moment, folks, if you're interested. I'll start it at $5, but give me a second. I want to show you this because this is what stood out when it came to. No, that's not the right. Hold on. This is actually what I waited for when Sandy told me about this black light, the 365. Like, look at this. Hold on. I'm not going to turn on the light inside the room, but I am going to take y'all through my house again. Don't mind the mess. Let's go inside. Inside here, my other office. But look at this. Oh, I also have some things inside here that glow. But you might have just peeked it. But look at this. Excuse me. Show and tell. Look at these things. I will have these in the next show. If you're interested, just say yes. What's up, Glenn? Look at those pretty little Vaseline etched little cups. Cute duck. All right. Now this one was the one that I'm glad I invested in, this 365 light. When Sandy told me about it, she said, "Hey, Sonny, if that sucker glows, that is more rare than what you think. Don't let the transparent clear glass fool you." And when I got this light the next day on Amazon, I was like, oh my goodness, with the other light that I have did not glow. So there's a big difference in that. And it brings more value because these are more rare. And then this over here, I think I showed y'all the last time, which is always fun to show you again. Cameo, Ballerina Grain Depression in the room. All right. You might have saw some of my hoard right there. I've been cleaning out my storage unit, so I got stuff here and there that I am letting go of stuff. I forgot to show you here. Oh, we're going to do the turtle, but we'll do some more. Very unique, rare Aladdin. I feel like holding on to this because I feel like Aladdin, finding the things that I find. But some other things. This one just sold earlier. Fenton Bear. This one right here. This one was on the last time and the payment didn't go through. So it's been with me this time. I'll probably bring it back the next time. Signed vase. this is the fairy lamp somebody was asking earlier for fairy lamps. I do have the box for that, brand new box. Then this one right here, Logan's Book Cavalry, who was in earlier. He's the one that pointed out to me that this is more valuable than what I thought. There is a signature on the bottom. I forget the name. There is an etched name on there, and this has to be older. It's probably like there should be a stopper on there, but still very very cool. Those are things that sold. More Fenton. I will be having some of this in my next show. This one on here was damaged in what you call it, in transit to me. It was not having any issues, but when I received it, the way they packed it did do a little chip on the bottom of the tail, a very light chip. And this is, can y'all guess what this is? This is why I love learning, especially about glass. All right. Can y'all guess what this is? Who makes this? Oh, you're half right. And that's hard. That was hard for me to comprehend when I seen this and looked it up, especially when I looked underneath. Who else can it be? Have y'all heard of any combos? La Turtle. Yo, Pixie Sticks, Correcto Mundo. Look at this. I've never seen this before until this one. Lennox and Fenton. This is amazing. If you are interested in this, I will have it in the next show. Even with the little nip right there, it's hard to see. It's along the tail. It's not into the tail, so it kind of goes with it. I learned something new, yes, which is why I like showing y'all stuff. Again, I do feel like this guy because I just find treasures everywhere, and to me, they're just pretty treasures that I really enjoy, and I love learning, and it makes what I do really exciting. So I'm gonna have one more item, folks, and then we're gonna call it a night. I have 124 people. I don't want to extend your night any more than what it is. Also, it's 7:20 here in Las Vegas, and I know my wife is gonna be like, if we don't eat, we're gonna eat, or we don't work out, we're gonna eat. So the Tiki mugs, I will have in the next show, along with a handful of these items that are in here. And jewelry, I will be having jewelry. My computer turned off. I want to sleep. Even it wants to go Mimi's. You know what? I want to do this on my phone. What's the weight of this? I'm going to be doing a little turtle on here. I'm going to be starting it at $5. And this is going to be about a pound. Add item. Oh, hold on. 5. I think this is abalone, abologna, abologna. I was trying to make it sound like baloney. Abalone turtle. All right, we're gonna do this one at 30 seconds. Only available for live. Yes, and it doesn't matter. Or list the item. Oh wait. Forgot to do the shipping. 1, 4, 5. Just a moment. Almost done, my friends. Ooh, Canada. Jeez, that's so expensive. Oh, it's not letting me do it on there. Abalone. All right, time start. Auction. Oh, I hear my mother-in-law talking. I think they're talking about eating. Post the item. All right, let me refresh this. Okay, and then refresh that. The stage. That's not the item I want, but I'm trying to get this to refresh to get the item in here. How do I get it out of here? It's not letting me do it, folks. I don't like when I can't figure things out. There it goes. All right, add. Go to stage. All right, I just finished eating fried chicken. I saw on YouTube you found a dolphin. Have you sold it? Which dolphin? Actually, I think I know which one you're talking about, and I'll show you after this one. And if that's it, I'll have it on the next show. 100 and something of y'all with me, just hanging out. Thank you for taking the time to be with me, chilling. But we're gonna be auctioning off this one. I believe this is abalone. This is a vintage brass turtle. All right. There is no maker's mark on here. There is a hollow point, which is nice, so that way it doesn't heat up in the middle and cause any decay. All right. Really nice little figurine. Very cool. And it's at a minute. Okay, it's all right. I've taken longer than that just to even list this. Starting at $5. Oh, I love that. And starting at a minute auction. Really nice abalone on here. Very tight knit on there. Sometimes there is a little separation on there, but this is really nice and well put. Sometimes you could find these turtles be like solid brass and even all like abalone, more of abalone. Some of them are even split in a way to make it look like it has the shells that are on there. So very cool to come across different versions of this. Nice little toes on there too. I think a lot more toes than what they have, but either way, pretty cool. And then after this, I think I know which dolphin you're talking about. Now I have that in the next show, which is nice to have like a pre-show before the next one. I kind of like that I've been doing that in every show that I have. And if y'all see anything that you liked or that I've shown that you've been here for a while, especially on a shelf, just ask me in the messages or go over on YouTube and say, "Hey, I saw that one thing. Can you bring it to the next show?" And of course I will. Chris, 1967, thank you very much. Won this winning bid at $20. Thank you very much. I think the dolphin you're talking about might have been from the flea market, and it is right over here. And Sal, who was in here earlier, he was asking for it. He had messaged me about it. I think it's this one. I think this is the one. So this is not a Murano, but it does have a Sommerso in it, and there is a glow to this one as well with the light on. I don't know if it'll show it, but I could show photos of it next time. You could kind of see it, but there is a glow to this one, and you could see the Sommerso that's in it. Oh, I wonder if I can't see it on my monitor looking at myself on here, but let me see if YouTube brings it up. Yeah, there is. On YouTube, it kind of brings it up a little bit better on your end of watching this. So nice big piece. So this is the one. I could bring it up to the next one. But I want to take the time and say thank you everybody for all your purchases, hanging out with me, also teaching me some things up in the comments of what things are, like the Calla lily. I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, I am learning. And just because I don't necessarily get it off the bat, I try to get really good at stuff because I want to. I want to learn keywords and proper names for things. It's a respect thing. It's like somebody saying your last name wrong. It's all right sometimes, but when somebody keeps doing it, it starts coming off like, is that intentional? And that's based off of my own personal experience of what I went through in the past. So it means a lot to some people. So thank you all. Take care. Is there anybody on right now that we could raid? I don't know if there is. Let me see if there's anybody on. I don't think there is. I think I'm the only one. Live streams? Yeah, I think I'm the only one. But I will tell you right now, on the 19th, we have Lynn. It's going to be their first live here on Niknax. We have Donna's Doodads is also on the 19th from 9 a.m. Donna's at 1 p.m. And then Franklin Hill Ventures, I actually got to meet them at the Boss Reseller Remix. they will also be on the 19th. There's a handful of people that are going to be on the 19th. So check out the live streams and book your calendars, folks. That's fun to say. Book your calendars. Enjoy. Have a safe night. Mahalo for coming through, and I hope you had a good time. And I will see you again next time. Maybe next Tuesday. I think I'm going to start staying scheduled on Tuesdays. So I think this time works out. So thank you, folks. Have a good night.